My name is Munia and welcome to my video tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn about the language of algebra, how to write algebraic expressions. Algebra uses letters such as A, B, C, X, Y, and Z. The value of these letters varies from one problem to another, and so they are called variables. For example, the equation for the perimeter and area of a rectangle are P is equal to 2L plus 2W and A is equal to L times W, where P stands for perimeter and A stands for area. L stands for length and W stands for the width. Hence, all numbers like 1, 5, 12, -11 have fixed numerical value and hence are called constants. All operations that are done on numbers in arithmetic can also be done on variables in algebra too, as these are nothing but changing numbers. Here are some examples of operations on variables. While in English we might say the sum of x and y, in algebra we just write it x plus y. Again, when we say 9 added to x, it's just x plus 9. Another addition is 5 more than y is nothing but y plus 5. The difference of a and b is just a minus b. X minus 6 can be written this way, x minus 6. 2 times a number x is 2 times a change in x. The product of 7 and y is just 7y. Notice we don't do the multiplication sign when we're doing a variable and a constant. Quotient of 10 and x is 10 over x. 7 taken away from the product of x and y is xy minus 7. The product of 4 and a divided by the difference 9 and a is simply 4a over 9 minus a. In arithmetic, we write 4 times 4 times 4 is 4 cubed. Also, 5 times 5 is just 5 squared. And if we multiply 7 by itself 5 times, is just 7 to the 5th power. Similarly, in algebra, we have a times a is a squared. And if we multiply b by itself 5 times, just like we did in 7, is b cubed. So an algebraic expression can contain powers of a variable 2 along with the other 4 operations, the plus, minus, multiplication, and division. For example, 5x squared plus 3yz plus 11 is an algebraic expression. Consider 2x, 7x, -9x. These are the products of x with different kinds of constants. Nevertheless, they are all terms involving the variable x, and so they're all alike, and we call them like terms. Now consider -3x, 7y, and 10l. These expressions have different variables, x, y, l. So they're called n-like terms. Now, let's look at this term, 7xy. We know it's a product of 7, x, and y. 7 is the numeric factor, and x and y are the literal factors. In algebra, we call any of these factors as the coefficient of the products. of other factors. In 7xy, 7 is the numerical coefficient of xy, 7x is the coefficient of y, and 7y is the coefficient of x. In negative a, negative 1 is the coefficient of a. We don't write negative 1a, we just write negative a. As with evaluating numeric expressions in algebra, we also follow the rules of PEMDAS. For example, 4 times the quantity 5 plus 3 plus 4 minus 6 all over 2 times 3 minus 1 would give us 30 over 5, which is 6. The same way we solve this numeric expression, we're going to solve algebraic expressions. So if I have 2 times a quantity x times another quantity x plus y minus 3x squared all over 4x plus 2y minus 2x, we work the things in the parentheses first and then the brackets. So we have 2 times quantity x squared plus xy, we work this one, minus 3x squared over, and then we add these like terms, 2x plus 2y, which would give us, again we work this, it will give us xy minus 2x squared over x plus y. We take the 2 out from the top and the bottom since it is there everywhere. And that is, in short, understanding algebraic language. Thanks for watching.